welcome back to our bonus episode of Left on Red with me, Julie Haynes.
And me, Brenda Dennehy. I just said I'd do that kind of quite rather than Brenda Dennehy.
Yeah.
Do you want to read the dilemma?
Oh, am I reading the dilemma? Okay. Hi girls, could do with some advice. My boyfriend and I have been together for nearly 4 years, but recently took a break. When we got back together, we talked about who we had been seeing in that time, and he admitted that he had been texting a few, but said he hadn't gone any further than that. But I just found a condom in his wallet and we didn't use them. The expiry date is far enough away that it must have been purchased recently, and the worst part is one edge is fairly ripped, so it seems like he was in a hurry to separate it from another condom, which has me thinking the worst. I.e., he took two out in his wallet to wherever he was going and used one. I know we were on a break, as Ross says in Friends, but I feel betrayed by this, especially as if he had just told me when we got back together, I wouldn't have been so upset by it.
I can't get over the detail in this, that she noticed the rip. Like, that's some detective work.
Unbelievable.
We wouldn't even notice that. Well, you probably would.
Yeah. You see, and I understand why she's so upset, because it's the lying.
Yeah, it's the lying.
If he did go on with someone, it's the fucking lying.
It's the line. I was seeing a fella years ago now, and like we were in whatever long-term relationship, we'll say, whatever situationship.
Yeah.
And I never forget, I was at his house, and he used to put condoms in a certain area. Right? It was on. Can you ever remember the Coca-Cola puppets?
No.
It's like a teddy bear. It was like a Coca-Cola polar bear, and you could put over a can of Coke or something. But it was in his room.
Okay.
And he used to put the condoms into the puppet. Oh, Jesus, this story isn't even... No, but I remember the white puppet to this stage. You know, when you just remember something.
Yeah.
And they used to be under there. And I remember I was living in Limerick at the time, whatever, and I'd call up, whatever. And every time I'd go up and I'd check the puppet, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many were in there?
Yeah.
Do you know, like a guard?
To make
like,
sure.
Like,
Like,
we
yeah.
are, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little panda. And I never forget, I went up and there was one missing, and I was, oh, fucking hell, like nuclear. And obviously, you didn't see me going for the puppet. Do you know what I mean? To check. So then do you know the way you'd be all serious for a while, then something changed. Like, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I was like, how will I get at him now? So then obviously he knew there was something wrong, and I was just like, what's the story with the condoms? And he's like, what about them? I goes, there's only one there. There was two there last week. Oh, the cleaner took it. The cleaner, she took it.
What a boy.
Why would the cleaner? Was she cleaning the puppet? Was she, I think he thinks that, because it was on a shelf, one of a glass, and in a room, the kind of wardrobe is built in or into your bed. Do you know those kind of rooms? It was one of them, and the shelving was like insular kind of in, it was like that one of the, like a stack of shelves, and it was up on the top one, the white, and it had a red Coca-Cola scarf. I'll never forget it. And then I think he meant as in, like, she picked up the puppet to dust around it and she took it.
No word. But you did say to him so like that.
Yeah, but he knew he was caught, but like deep down I just started to believe that she took it.
Yeah, you start lying to yourself as well to protect your heart. Like,
I don't even know. Was there a cleaner? But I would say, like she's asking here, is she overacting? I don't think she is. Do you think she is?
See, they were on a break.
I know, but still you'd be a small bit like, isn't it better off not knowing at times?
Yeah, 100%. But like, again, I would want
You'd
to know.
want to know. Oh my God, you'd want to know every single text message.
Every single
contact you'd want.
I'd have down his Snapchat score and everything.
Yeah. You'd be psycho that way.
Yeah, your man is texting somebody on Snapchat.
Yeah.
The score is going up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would want to know. The thing that would piss me off here now is the lying.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't have solid proof either, like.
I would say, I know why she's annoyed, but I think as well, because they were on a break. If you're on a break, you're on a break.
Yeah.
And like me as well, if I'm trying to get over someone, if I'm trying to move on, I just get under someone else. I don't mean sleep with them, but at least shift them.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of move on that way. So I think as well, always speaking to someone, for the speaking, because the stuff's to be going on in my head, you have to leave it out.
Yeah, and like I would just say to him, be like, come here, there's a ripped condom there in your wallet. Like, you know, did you have sex with somebody else? As we were on a break, like, and that could be odd because we were on a break, but like, what's pissed me off here is that you lied to me. I asked you, and you said, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
But clearly you fucking did.
Yeah, clearly you did.
Do you know? Yeah, I'd definitely have a little chat to him there now, but I don't think I'd break off with him. I'd be fairly pissed off, right?
You would be very annoyed, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would be fairly pissed off.
Would you want to know that if you were on a break now, right?
Yeah.
Would you want to know what's going on?
Yeah, I'd ask.
Would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to know then.
Wouldn't you? I'd have to. I would ask.
I would want to know them, because then if I tracked her down or something like that, I'd be comparing, like, she's fucking unreal. Sure, what would he be seeing of me and all this kind of
But
stuff.
sure, like, I would track her down on Instagram, then I'd be comparing myself to
You
her.
would, yeah, and you'd be like zooming into her and everything.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't do my head any good then. I wouldn't want to know.
I even tracked down ex-girlfriends and I'd be comparing myself to them.
Ah, no.
I'm
They're an ex for a reason.
I know. And then we say, if I knew they were in Dubai together, and then myself and himself were out one night and he was like, oh, that time I was in Dubai, I'd be like,
Yeah, I wouldn't like that then.
oh, you can't talk about that. Like,
Yeah.
talk about the ex.
You'd even get turned off from Dubai, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you know where's one place I can't really go, and I've never been in Krakow, because that fella with the Coca-Cola puppet,
Yeah.
he'd an association with Krakow, and I don't think I can ever go there.
I went there.
Yeah, because I remember he told me he was in Cork for a weekend, and I was working in AIB, and I went into his bank account and I'd seen an ATM in Krakow.
I can't keep up. Read out the dilemma two there.
Right, so dilemma number 2. Right. Hi girls, love the podcast. My boyfriend of 3 years and I had a beautiful baby girl 6 months ago. We moved in together for a month after she was born. He is a pure mommy's boy. I have to pick everything up after him. He's always making fun of me, calling me names, saying things to our daughter like, oh, mom's a grumpy bitch. I know he's messing, but I can't handle it anymore as it's constant. Whenever we are together, he doesn't talk to me. He's always on the phone. If one of the lads call him, he's like a totally different man. He's happy, he's laughing and so on. I never see him like that unless he's with his friends. He always tries his best to avoid spending time with me and the baby. We don't have conversations. He just takes the piss out of me. He only ever notices me when he wants sex. I try to talk to him and he just blanks me and rolls his eyes and says I'm cranky, and we could go a day or two not even talking. Lately I think if we didn't have our daughter we would be over and I'd be gone travelling. I feel like I've no one to talk to about it because my family absolutely love him and think he can do no wrong, and I don't have many friends after I had my baby as none of them have children. Honestly, don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to leave because I do love him, but I feel he doesn't love me. Thanks girls.
I wonder, is this only happening since they had the baby? Isn't there a thing out there that dads are jealous of the baby's relationship with the mum?
Oh, is there?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I didn't know that.
I think it is anyways.
Is it? Is that not like a dog?
We are the worst. Like, why do people... we have a fucking clue. I actually think it's a thing that dads could be jealous of the connection between the baby and the mom. I think
because the mother's
like,
all her time is with the baby.
Yeah, and like, you know, breastfeeding and stuff like that. I'm sure there's a thing where dads would get jealous because the mom is giving the baby more attention.
I was going to say more milk. Go on.
More boob.
More tit.
But I think it is, yeah. So I wonder, is he jealous of that? Like, it's no longer just the two of them. Now her priority is the baby.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, that's ringing a bell now a bit.
Yeah, and like, she's obviously the priority is the baby. Like, he comes second, and all along I'd say obviously he was the priority in her life, and now it's the baby. So I think he's a bit jealous.
I think though the way he's kind of like not being so kind to her, like, you know, laughing and stuff like that at her and calling her, oh, mom's a grumpy bitch and stuff like that. Like, that's very condescending.
He's downgrading her, is that the word?
Downgrading her. Yeah, and as well, I think, you know, the way some people like be the hard man and stuff like that, kind of talking about you and, oh, look the face on her now and everything. Like, that doesn't go down well with a lot of people. I know there's being a lad and stuff like that, but have a bit of respect.
Yeah.
Like, if either of my brothers spoke to their wives like that, I'd be actually pulling them aside, which they wouldn't, like, at all.
I'd belt my brother.
Wives, wouldn't you?
Belt him. But like, I do think there's a bit of jealousy there. It's their first baby and it's a huge change in their lives.
Yeah, I suppose, like, is there any point in talking to him if he just calls her cranky and rolls his eyes at her all the time?
Yeah, see, it's a hard one there now. Like, and it's unfair on you then when you're being treated like that, you know, you're a new mom and like, he should be supporting you, not putting you down, not like, I don't know. I think men are strange.
They can be at times, can't they?
Yeah, like you're going to have to sit down with him and be like, come here. What the fuck is going on?
I probably check as well with other moms and stuff like that, or maybe go to like baby groups and, you know, there's baby groups going on, isn't it? There's a whole community out there with that kind of thing, isn't there?
Yeah, toddler groups.
Did you go to all of them?
I went to some music thing, alright. Can't fucking remember what it called. But sure, I couldn't handle the two of them on my own.
I know.
It was hard, like.
Hard going.
Yeah, I did. I went to a few, alright, but it was kind of hard going. But Yeah, but I suppose then as well she's embarrassed. Like, I know if I went to one of those mommy and baby groups there and sure, like, they're all living this perfect life, and then your one says, oh, my fella there is calling me a grumpy bitch in front of the kids and rolling his eyes, and because they are kind of strangers in the end of the day, like, you know, it's embarrassing for her. But I do think it's jealousy.
Yeah, and I think as well, she might go along and say that, and then imagine, like, then in public and stuff like that, if he's all about her, and then those people would be like, well, you were saying that he was calling you a cranky bitch the other day, and was it? You'd feel terrible then.
Yeah, I'd be like, what is she on about?
Yeah, what's she on about?
Yeah,
you'd feel terrible.
Yeah, I know it is a hard one. I just think you're going to have to sit him down, or
just say how much it's hurting you, and you're not actually finding it funny.
I wonder, could she have a word with his mom?
Yeah, but well, I suppose, yeah, maybe.
There's kind of other people then involved, I suppose.
Yeah, true, that's true. Yeah.
Like, my dad often rang an ex-boyfriend.
An ex-boyfriend?
When I was with him, like no, not like.
I thought you meant like your dad was ringing up his own ex-boyfriend. I was like, I didn't know he'd been into that. I didn't know that was a thing. Very colourful past.
Okay, on that note.
Oh gosh.
So send in your dilemmas to lor@goloudnow.com.
GoLoudnow.com.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.